Hi, you're watching the Jazz Cam. I'm Jasmine Graza, and I will be following the student view on issues leading up to the 2008 presidential election. Watch, because the student view matters.
I learned that, first of all, that Ron Paul is crazy. He has a lot of very, very crazy views on a lot of issues that I strongly disagree with. Also, I think that I learned about Edwards and how he has started to come out supporting Obama and attacking Hillary Clinton, which I didn't really like. So,
actually, what surprised me was how the candidates act so childish. I remember McCain laughing and snorting, and they were just talking over each other and not really debating in any meaningful fashion, but just acting like children. And it's just surprising that these people want to be the head of the federal executive branch and they can't even be civil.
Really, I was pretty impressed with the Democratic side. Felt a lot of cohesion with principles that I think that I really want to see being brought up this election cycle. On the Republican side, it was the same old stuff over and over again. Being biased as I am, I really don't agree with most of the positions the Republicans take, and the person I usually agree with on foreign policy was Ron Paul, and he wasn't present on most of the debate for, I believe it was the Fox News debate.
I think the Republicans are doing better because we're having a much more heated and real rich debate than the Democrats. I think they're more or less just kind of touching on some themes and some populist ideas, but it's not going very deep, and there's not a whole lot of distinction between them. Overall, I think the Republicans have a better debate going. As far as who's doing better than the Republicans, I would say that Romney overall is probably one of the most qualified candidates from his executive experience.
I was kind of confused by the Republican candidates. It seemed like they were more interested in fighting with each other than they were about discussing issues, and they were trying to differentiate themselves, I guess, from each other. But it ended up just being confusing because they were talking over each other. And with the Democrats, they were a lot more cohesive, like they were agreeing with each other on certain topics and also differentiating from each other. But you also saw them kind of aligning themselves.
I think the debates were very clear on what the candidates supported, and I think that it helped give a chance not just for voters in New Hampshire, but voters throughout America to know more about the candidates, as I know that a lot of my family and friends watched it as well, and they previously didn't watch the debates.
My overall reaction was positive, specifically for the Democratic debates. There was a lot of conflict between Hillary and Obama. Seeing that she lost the lead, she made a larger attempt to stir up controversy by speaking out more and starting up more debates, which you haven't seen much in previous debates because everyone's been like backing off and trying to stay safe. Something also that happened in the Republican debates was Romney and Huckabee started duking it out. So that's something new I've noticed in debates that I like, because everyone so far has been trying to stay safe, not say anything controversial, so their points won't fall or the polls won't fall. But now that people have started coming out and voting and the caucuses are coming up, everyone's starting to, make a sprint for the end.